Today I'm going to show you how to make one of the most popular pound cakes that I make. It's a cream cheese pound cake. It starts off with 3 sticks of softened butter. You can use either unsalted or salted butter, doesn't matter, still comes out great with either one. I've tried that. And then 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Now you're going to put this, I've got a KitchenAid, but you can use a hand mixer. And you're going to whip this until it's light and fluffy. On the KitchenAid, I start off on number 4. Okay, now I'm going to start adding the 3 cups of sugar. I beat the butter and cream cheese for 2 minutes before I added the sugar. Okay, that has beaten for 2 minutes. So that's a total of 4 minutes. And now it's light and fluffy. I'm going to add a teaspoon of lemon extract and a tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. And blend it again. Just until that is combined. And then I'm going to add some cake flour. Now, if you're not familiar with cake flour, there are several brands on the market. One is called Swan's Down, and the other one is called Softest Silk. Doesn't matter which brand you use. Doesn't matter which brand you use. Either one is good for what we're doing. I normally use the cover, but I want you to see what it's doing. Okay, I've added that in. Now I'm going to add 3 large eggs. I'm making a mess. Okay, and you're mixing until that's combined. Add some more cake flour. And then blend that in. Okay, now add the other 3 large eggs and blend those in. And then add the last of the flour, the cake flour. This is when I scrape down the sides and make a mess. You're going to see a lot of that as I'm showing you how to make some of these recipes. I have a good time in the kitchen. I love this. This is my therapy. Okay, scrape down the sides again. Okay, let's take this off here so you can see what it looks like. Scrape whatever's left off of the beater. And then this is when I take the spatula and go around. Make sure everything is completely blended in. And then set it aside. Now for these, I'm using my miniature Bundt pans. Looks like this. I love these. And in order to get these, the batter in the pan, I use either Baker's Joy or pan. I don't have a preference, either works. And I'm showing you how I spray around inside of it so that it doesn't stick. It makes a mess. Okay, now I'm taking an ice cream scoop. This one I'm going to have to measure to see how much it actually holds, so I can tell you in the comments. And then I take an even scoop. Let me show you how much I'm putting in here. An even scoop to go into each cavity. And then I'm going to put it in a 350-degree oven that's been preheating for the last, since I started mixing this stuff up, about 10 minutes. I'm going to put it into the oven and let it start baking. I start on the bottom rack of the oven, or I should say where the middle rack is, and then I go, if it starts being hard to shake this out, shake the can. Okay, let me switch to the other one. Sometimes it gets clogged and then you're going to have to clean it out. See, this one has no problem spraying. But these help you get the definition of the design in these little miniature cake pans. And it lets everybody have their own cake. And I have never seen so many people happy to have their own cake. I don't put any glaze or anything on top of these cakes because the flavor stands on its own. Okay, these are some other cake pans. I think they call these angel food cake pans, but I like them as little pound cake pans. This is the first time I'm using this pan, so I'm testing it out to see how it does with this cream cheese pound cake recipe. This recipe usually makes 24 of these little miniature cakes. Okay, now I'm checking on the cakes to see how they're doing. Okay, now they're golden brown on the bottom. So now I'm going to switch racks and put the two on the bottom on the top and the one on the top on the bottom. This will help ensure that even bacon that I love. Okay, I switched the racks at 20 minutes. So now it's 25 minutes total for these cakes to bake. Now I'm going to take them out. Okay, these are what the little miniature Bundt pans cakes look like after they come out of the oven. So this recipe made 18 of these. But if I use a little miniature gingerbread or a little miniature bunny pan that Nordic has, it makes 24. Okay, now this is my cooling rack with a sheet of wax paper on top. I'm going to flip this pan on top and show you how they look now. So I do that immediately after I pull them out of the oven. I do not wait because I think that they will stick. So I just go ahead. That one's broke, so I'm going to have to keep that one myself. But that's how easy they come out of the pan. Now when they cool, I'm going to show you the little cake rounds that I use to put them on. Okay, this is how all of the miniature Bundt pan cakes look. That new Angel Food pan, that one is extremely light. I think the next time that I bake those, I'm going to let those stay in there a little longer so that they can get more brown. But these other ones are perfect. And this is a new cake pan, so I'm excited about this one because I can put filling in the center if I want to. I use these little gold cake circles to put these little miniature pound cakes off. I cut the tab off. Makes it easier to wrap them individually. I can freeze them, put them in boxes, and do everything that I need to do with them. And they come out perfectly. People love them. My most popular pound cakes are the cream cheese pound cakes and the chocolate pound cakes. Okay, here's a video of them already on their little cake boards. And then I'll show you a video of them finished. Okay, everything has been completely wrapped. And it's ready to go in the freezer so I can take tomorrow to an event with my family. Another note I want you to know is that I make these cream cheese pound cakes using 2 different flavors. Sometimes I make them with lemon, sometimes I make them with rum flavor, and the rum flavor does very well in this recipe. Also, these can be frozen. And I don't know how you would price these because I don't sell these. I give them to friends and family. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please add a comment. Thank you.